I think you guys were behind him.
Well, I mean, we were driving in circles trying to catch up to you, so that's what makes it hard when we're trying to,
I know, I just didn't feel safe pulling
No,
over.
I
think that's him right there, actually. He's right here. In that Sienna car. Right
Is it a Sienna or the Highlander? We got a Highlander.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. It's just the color. That's him.
Okay, was he threatening you at all?
I'm so sorry, y'all.
What was he saying?
Well, no, he didn't say anything. I pulled into my house and he was there.
Okay. Did he make any sort of threats to you or anything? Over the phone or anything?
He's been stalking me and harassing me since Wednesday.
You've already made a report?
So Wednesday morning was the last time I saw him. He took my phone away from me, wouldn't let me leave.
Did you make a report? Yes, sir.
No, but the cops went and retrieved my phone. I didn't know if they recognized.
More than likely not.
That's fine. I don't think he should be coming to my house.
Okay.
That's all. My family's home.
Is your brother home?
Who?
Your brother, Sergio?
My little brother's at home. I'm not sure how that is it. I don't speak to my brother.
You don't speak to Sergio?
No.
But you live in the same house as him?
He doesn't live there. It's my parents' home.
What's your mom's name?
Yolanda.
Because I've been to the house before. That's the only reason I'm asking.
Okay, I'm just sorry.
I'm
just anxious.
I'm just making sure that he's not going to go back to the house and you've already called your family and then your brother and him get into it or anything like that.
Well,
that's all that I'm worried
about. We don't speak to my brother, so.
Okay.
This is a whole different scenario.
Okay. So he hasn't made any threats towards you? Did he try and hit your car or anything like that?
He was recklessly driving. The point is just that he should not be arriving to my house nor following me down Ebenezer.
No, I completely agree with that. I'm just asking you, is he made any threats or anything towards you?
I have not spoken to him.
Okay. Since when did you all break up?
Wednesday.
Was it a bad breakup or?
I mean, again, I had work that morning.
Okay.
He took my phone. Told me I wasn't going to be able to leave unless I apologized to him, which then I decided to leave, went to the nearest gas station, asked if I could call the non-emergency number, and then they sent 3 different cops to go get my phone back, and then they got my phone back.
Was this at his house or at the Cannondale address?
Nothing has occurred at Cannondale. I just live there.
Okay.
This has just been he doesn't even live here. He travels back for work. So.
Okay. So where did all that take place at?
He had been staying at a Cannondale, and I'm sure we can just keep it.
Is that him?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to understand. Well, I've been having sex with you like a wild animal for 4 months.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I don't care. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not a danger whatsoever.
Yeah, put it down.
I have no problem. Whoa. Leslie, why are you setting me up like this?
Quit. Stop pulling away.
I'm fine. I've been sleeping with you for 4 months. I'm perfectly fine with you.
You're going in my car. Come on.
To leave you alone.
21 to 10. He came back on scene. 1 male detained. Come here. Get in the car.
Hold on.
We're going to walk this way.
On. I haven't done anything, sir.
No, you're being detained right now.
What am I being detained for?
You're being detained pending my investigation.
Whoa, sir. Hold on. I have not done any wrong.
You got any weapons on you?
No, sir. Hold on. Do I get to clear this up?
Yeah, here in a second.
Okay. My attorney is Marcos Yard.
Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's cool.
I have no prior issues with...
Hop in.
Okay, that's no problem.
Hop in.
Oh,
all the way.
Why am I getting taken to jail?
You're not. You're being detained right now. I have not said that you are under arrest.
May I ask you a question?
All right now. David, 21, 1 male detained.
You're calling.
David, 21, the suspect came back to Marcos. He's detained.
Thank you so much.
Y'all good? Y'all good?
Well, I
have a lot of anxiety. He's
No,
been
that's-
stalking my sister for
Okay.
some
So,
quiet time. And
do you need an ambulance or anything? Okay. You okay? Okay. So, come back over here for
I
me.
don't want to be seen. I'm so sorry.
Okay. So, what? So you all broke up. Where did the breakup take place that we had to go get the phone back from?
Again, he lives in Nashville primarily.
Okay.
So he just rented out an Airbnb that day. It's not ownership to him at all. It's just
Okay, so
somewhere
this isn't anybody's main residency where
No.
the breakup Where was it? Was it county or city is what I'm asking.
It was here in Knox. It was out by Alliance, like brewery down in
Hardin Valley area?
No, South
No,
Knoxville.
South Knoxville?
Yeah.
You know the address? Because only reason I'm asking is I'm trying to see if we went out there or if KPD went out there.
No, it was the similar car to
It
yours.
was county? Okay.
Yeah, and the officer's name, her badge, her last name was Reed, and she was a woman.
Reed?
And we have a
R-E-E-D.
video. He was there on Friday night.
Yeah.
At 2 o'clock.
Knocking on our
the
door.
door. Show him the video.
Yeah, if you got the video.
Yeah, and he has no reason to know. That's my mother's.
Yeah, that's my condo. We
yeah.
don't have any clue how we get into the main door.
At your house?
No, the condo that we have
The
at
condo? Okay.
downtown. Yes.
And this is at the condo?
Yes. I have two videos. One is 2 o'clock and the other one around 3 o'clock.
So where's he at?
My car. Because he pulled up, hopped out, and started yelling at her, so he's cuffed in the back.
I'm gonna go get his info.
That's the way he acts. in
That's
all
fine. Hey, I only did a pat down. He hasn't been searched or anything, so his pockets are still full, but he shouldn't have any weapons on him. Okay, so what was he doing in that video?
He was just knocking on the door.
At the condo?
At the condo.
Were you
'cause it
staying
was-
there?
We were
We're
staying
all there.
Yeah, it
Okay,
was
you all were
me,
at the
my
condo?
sister, and my little brother, a little 7-year-old, and he's just showing up unannounced. He came like 3 times. We heard the
Okay.
knock 3 times. One at like 1:30, then he came back at 2, and then like 2:45, and he just kept knocking on the door like a weirdo. No offense. And the thing is that condo is like you need an entry code to get into the main building. And how did you know we were in the second floor, room 207? Like, how do you know all the info?
Does he have your location?
I went. Does not. I went on Saturday to get my phone ran by Apple. My diagnostics. I got a new phone number.
Okay.
They cleared my Apple and everything. Anybody like anything that they searched my phone to see if
Okay.
there was any software.
How has he been contacting you? Like text, Facebook messages?
It
or
had been through our phone primarily up
Okay.
until that Wednesday.
up until you changed
I need to add
everything?
something as well.
Yeah.
He started texting my mom,
Okay.
but that number that he was texting is a private number that isn't like on any of her businesses. It's not on her Facebook. It's not public. It's
Okay.
a
It
private
just feels
number.
intentful to.
And he was like writing my mom like a long message,
Okay.
and
So
just being really strange.
were any of the messages threatening, like I'm going to kill you, I'm going to harm you in any way, shape, or form?
Not at her.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. There was a part of me who felt fear that Wednesday morning, so I just,
Okay.
that was the last time.
Okay, so was he not letting you leave?
Yes, he was not letting me.
Okay, was he blocking
He
you in the
took my
house, or did he
phone.
just take your phone and
He
wouldn't
took
give
my
it to you?
phone and said that you're not leaving until I get an apology.
Okay, did he put hands on you at
Um,
any point?
Well, when he took your phone, how did he take your phone?
I had set it on the table. I was grabbing my stuff to leave, and he hit it. And then I just decided to leave because I didn't want to be in there anymore. I was kind of
Okay.
like, fuck my phone. I'm getting out of here.
Okay.
And that's when I went to the gas station. And luckily, the police officer, she was coming in to get her morning energy drink, and I was like, "Is this somehow you can help me with it?" And all 3 of them pulled up, and luckily, the owner of that building was coming back from a jog and let
Okay.
the officers in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the officer lady was just like, yeah, I just think that's someone you should stay away from. And since then, I haven't spoken to him. But I blocked him, and he's been calling me like back to back.
Show him the.
Even with the new number?
No, not with the
Okay.
new. I think that's why that he came here today looking for me
Trying to
because
find
Okay.
I mean,
All these unknown. That's all him.
that
All
started
him.
yesterday, and then like
And is this the new number?
this. I now have a new number,
But
but
that was the old.
this is still the call log. Like I
Okay, so it just, okay, I
Yeah.
got you. This
Yes.
is all carried over still.
yeah. So
okay.
that was like Saturday night, 1:07 p.m.
Okay.
and then
the voicemail somewhere.
yeah, I have multiple voicemails. We've never like said that we were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
We had a romantic relationship, and it was only really I've known him for 3 months at the most. So
I don't know why he said 4 months right now. He did. say
Okay.
4 months, but-
Okay. Do you have any of the texts that he was texting you?
They don't have a phone.
Other phone? Okay, that's fine. So what happened? You showed up at home, the Cannondale address, right?
well, I had gone from work. I was doing some last minute Christmas shopping.
Mhm.
I'm pulling into my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I guess he's coming out, and I hear honk, honk, honk.
Mhm.
And I didn't think anything of it, but I see the car turning around, and I thought it was because oh, maybe I turned too sharp and I almost hit them, and they were like, hey, asshole. But then I saw the car turn around, and it was that car. So I'm going down my street, and I pass my street. I realize it's him, and I start doing loops in the neighborhood. And then I come out on Ebenezer. It starts getting reckless early on, like where he's like merging in front of cars, just trying to get me off the road. Finally, I go all the way down Ebenezer this way, do a loop-de-loop around Double Dogs, come back way, then I go this way into Kroger, and and I know I had y'all on a circle. I just didn't want to go home.
Well, you're fine.
And then that's finally when the dispatcher was like, go to Marco's, and then I came here. But
No, you're fine. You're good.
yeah,
You're good.
so
You don't have a dash cam or anything, do you?
I don't know, unfortunately.
Okay. So you said, was he trying to run you off the road, or was he just tailgating you?
He was tailgating me.
Okay.
At one point, he, like in the neighborhood, he was like copping. There was cars parked in front of homes, so he was trying to get on this end to kind of like block me.
Okay.
So I reversed, and yeah.
I don't know what he said. You're trying to set me up. We live down the road. My sister's calling me, hey, come, and I'm just showing up. So it's not like this was a plan or anything.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to set him up. If anything, I would never try and provoke anyone to do this.
Yeah.
This is anxiety driven for me. I just don't want to.
And you said you don't need an ambulance or anything?
No.
Check you out, okay.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Do you have your glasses on you?
Yes.
Well, I don't have the video, but this is a photo that I take of the video.
Mm-hmm.
And he
What was
there?
What was this video about?
Oh, this is him. Like, so this is him at our home right now. Well, not today. This was October
25th.
and he was at the house. It's not a really good photo, but he was there.
What was he doing while he was there?
He needs something. He left the bag.
Okay. But he didn't damage anything? Okay.
I had asked him to not come to my family home multiple times. I just think it's inappropriate, even if we're dating.
Is everything on this correct?
Yes.
Okay. What's your phone number?
Well, I just got a meeting, so can you tell me?
Yeah.
I don't have it memorized.
865 24552.
Okay. And then what's your social?
Kazi's Corner Grill.
They probably have cameras there, right?
Where at?
At Kazi's? Because he shows up there too.
Does he?
Yep.
And then what state were you born in?
California. I think he just had made the comment that like he wants me to break up with him in person.
Okay.
But I think that's why maybe he felt really driven to like.
No, that's not us.
Okay. I'll be right back. I just gotta get my phone, get a picture of this, and I'll give it right back to you, okay?
Okay.
What are they saying? Because he's giving this like elaborate story of like some sexual fantasy between them, like following him around.
Broke up Wednesday.
Does she have like messages or something saying like we're done, like anything like that?
So that we're never even together.
Yeah, because he keeps saying, we were just together Wednesday, and
she
she
said
hadn't
that
talked
they
to her.
were just fooling around with each other, pretty
Yeah.
much. Broke up Wednesday. He took her phone when she sat down from the table at the Airbnb he rented, and was like, "You're not getting your phone until you apologize, and you're not leaving." So she left, took off. Apparently, we came out, got the phone, and talked to both of them. Officer Reed, I think it's in the city. She said it's South Knoxville. I don't know if an Officer Reed that we have.
Yeah, I know
Female
that.
Officer Reed.
Oh no, it must be the city.
So I'm thinking it's the city. So they went out there, got the phone back. She swapped all of her numbers and everything. He was blowing her phone up. And then he started texting her mom. None of them have been threatening, she said, but today she's pulling into her neighborhood. As he's pulling out, honks the horn at her. So she like slows down, turns around thinking like, maybe it's just somebody telling me something. Well, it's him. Apparently he just starts tailgating her, trying to run her off the road and everything. And then it just continues all the way down until we stopped here. But yeah, we're just standing there talking. And then I hear you go out with the car, and I'm like, okay. And then he just comes barreling up on us. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, is that him? And then she just goes silent and walks away. I'm like,
So, I mean, do we have charges?
I don't think so.
I don't know if,
We don't have anything.
because they were in a relationship. Like after this, will you tell her?
I mean, she's gonna have to get an OP or a restraining order, but I mean, I have to do a use of force on him.
Did you talk down on him?
No, he hops out the car, rolls the window up, starts walking towards her, so I snatch him up. As I'm going to put the right cuff on, he starts pulling away, so I need him. Just calling him prone, and then I got the cuff on him, and he's like, why am I being arrested? I'm like, you're not. He's like, Marcos Garza is my lawyer, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's A-okay. Will you take a picture of this? I don't have my phone on me.
Yeah, I mean, she just pointed at that car, and I mean, thank God it happened to be a Toyota Highlander.
Yeah,
so.
no, it could have been at a worse time. Because as soon as I snatched him up, I'm on the radio, and they don't even say anything.
Good. Alright, so it's going to do a code A and tell him to stop contacting her.
Yeah, it's
Get
just
the rest of his information.
Yeah, it's just an FI at this point. We don't have. I mean, do you think we have anything? I mean, just follow her. Wasn't threatening. I mean, she said that she's in fear, but I don't. I mean, right now it's a he said, she said.
I mean, we can. Why is she in fear of him following around? Did she think he's going to try to run her off the road or something?
Mom and them are bringing up pictures from October of him at the house, and I'm like, has he made any threats? No. When he was texting Mom, did he threaten you? No. She's just blowing up the phone, and she's like, I think he just wanted me to break up with him in person, because he got out and said, I just want to know what's going on because we were fucking last week. I'm like,
oh. And no, that is what he's been saying. I mean, he's saying that like she has him like follow her around town. They end up at like a hotel or somewhere else, and they do whatever. So
yeah, he works in Nashville. He gets Airbnbs whenever he's here. So I'm gonna talk to her, find out more about the fear part, but I just needed my phone to take a picture. But
yeah, I'll give the rest of his information. I mean,
I'll see. But
I have the most. I mean, I don't think we have anything. We just do it. At the most RMS for simple assault if she is actually in fear. But if it's just because he was just following her, didn't actually try to run her off the road or do anything like that.
He was just tailgating her, honking the horn and stuff like that. She's like, he was reckless driving. I was like, okay.
So yeah.
And then I was like, is he gonna go to your house? Like, is Sergio there? And she's like, what does he have to do with anything? And I'm like, if he goes there, I know your brother. I don't want them to start fighting.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't talk to my brother. And I'm like, okay, I don't care that he has warrants.
No. Well, I'll give the rest of his information and
I'll talk to her and just. It'll be unlocked now. There's that back. So, you said that is that from this or is that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm assuming maybe that's what.
Okay. So, was he trying to run you off the road, or was he just following you super close?
He was on my tail.
On your tail, but did he ever get beside you? Try to like?
Yes.
He did. Okay. How did that make you feel whenever he was doing that?
I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm so scared. I'm anxious. I've actually been anxious for weeks now. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna write a report. Okay.
I actually went to get my paperwork today for my order of protection. I had someone from Bridge to Safety meeting me tomorrow at 8 a.m. to start.
So you've already got a order of protection getting started?
Yes.
She has to fill this out and then.
Okay.
And this, I like I said, I worked this morning. I went straight there after work, and
Where'd you go? The Family Justice Center?
The courthouse.
You went. Okay.
Went Circuit Court.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll get the report number for you, and then I'll give you one of these. You care if I use the back window to write on? David 21. Time and code, please. Thank you. Have you ever been handed one of these domestic violence family blue card? Okay. So all this is on the front of it here is the number to our family crimes unit. Down here. All that it is, if you didn't go to the courthouse and you wanted to have another place to go to get this all started, you could have went to Harriet Tubman Street. Okay. A detective will be contacting you about this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's the report number that they'll give you.
Mm-hmm.
In here are a bunch of resources if you need anything. Help you with housing, get food, anything like that if you don't feel safe.
Okay.
Do you feel safe staying at home?
Yes.
Okay. Do I need to take you anywhere safe?
No, I live at home with my family.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll
Okay.
follow me home.
And you don't need an ambulance or anything to come check you out? Okay.
Can you ask him what's gonna happen?
Yeah, do you know, is he going to go back home or what's going to happen?
Go back home?
Do I know if he's going to just be out of the area?
So, right now, I'm just going to write it up as a report.
Mm-hmm.
Let the detective go from there. He's not, I'm going to tell him stay away from you. Whether he does that right now, there's nothing that I can do. If he drives through your neighborhood, I can add that to the report, but I can't go there because he's not violating an order of protection right now.
Mm-hmm.
Once he's served with that, he shows up at your house, shows up at your work, shows up anywhere you are, he goes to jail for violating that order. Okay? So all I can tell you is just you, your mom, sister, get convoyed up, go home, go inside, lock the door. If he shows up at the house, starts acting a fool again, call us. We'll be more than happy to come out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And if he's still there, we can trespass him from the house.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is the camera
Okay.
working?
Does the outdoor camera work now? Not right now, it's not. What about the doorbell cam? Does that one still work? No!
It's because we
happened to that
got a
one?
new internet on Friday,
Took the crap on you?
and then we tried to get a new system, so it's gonna be
Are any of the
Christmas
cameras
and
working? No? Okay.
everything.
I'd-
Don't say
I'd see if
Probably thinks they are.
I'd see if you could get those fixed as soon as you can.
Mhm,
Okay, I know it's gonna be hard because of the holiday season, but
yeah.
just, or if you can go to Walmart, get those little cheap ones and just stick them inside the window, just pointed towards the door or the driveway. That's what I'd recommend, and I'd recommend get that filed as soon as you can. Now it won't go into effect until he gets served with it.
Oh, I'm going straight tomorrow at 8, so I'll get that over there.
Okay. But yeah, we're gonna.
There's not a way you can obtain an address from him if they don't know where he lives.
I can ask him what he gave, what address he gave, but
Don't ask him.
other than that, I can't right now. Okay. But do you have any questions for me? Are you healing up good from the last incident? You good? Okay. If you all have any questions, the non-emergency line is the middle of the front page at 215-2243. Call them, give them that report number, they'll get you either in contact with me or him, okay?
Okay.
But
You go with me, I'm doing him.
that's fine. But we'll hang out till he leaves,
Yeah.
and then you all can just go, okay? But if anything else happens, if he texts you, anything like that, keep it.
Again, I have.
Well, he should change their number, so.
I get that, but how to get your mom's number.
You're right.
So-
You're 100% right.
And
Because I don't even have that number saved.
I hate to tell you this, it's all public record. You can look up my name and find where I live and my phone number. So I hate telling you that because companies sell our information for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
Anything they can do to make a quick buck.
Is there anything that might provoke him to move forward in a more dangerous attempt? Like, my fear has been that he's...
So I don't know what's going on in his head. Sometimes us intervening early makes it better. I hate to tell you, sometimes it makes it worse and they get more violent. So I don't know.
That's why we need the cameras working.
Okay. All that I'd say is just, if you don't feel safe anywhere, call us. Okay, we can get you a place to stay. If he escalates, call us. Same for you all. If you all are home, she's not there, he comes there, starts beating on the door, call us. Okay? But right now, he's not yeah, he did follow you, but he's not threatening you
Yeah.
per se. Like I know that you were scared and stuff, but he's not making any threats to harm you or anything. And what he told my partner is that this is what you all do. He said that I think this is a kink for you.
Oh, but who says things like that?
I've heard far weirder.
Okay.
Far weirder, but
None of this is a kink.
and I'm not saying that it is. I'm not.
My family's involved. I'm being
No,
followed home. Like,
No, I completely understand that.
I'm not sure where in someone's mind, like, is that, I don't know. That just doesn't seem logical to me.
I get that.
You know, like,
I 100% understand. Okay, but if you need us, call us. Okay? I'm on till midnight.
He's wanting to talk to you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I just wanted to speak with you on my own for a second.
Yeah, no, you're good.
So, I'd like to kind of get an idea of what is being accused of me, if that makes sense. I'm going through a divorce, lots of political things in my life, and so I had sensed that this was coming on for some time as an awkward kind of setup thing. And like I told you, I've been meeting her all around town, here, there, and yon, all over the state.
Yeah, because you work, where do you work? Nashville?
Nashville.
Okay. Okay. So, no, you're good.
Holy mackerel, your last name is Collier. What are the chances of that? That's wild.
What's your last name, Carter?
No, Carter. But I do need that back.
I know.
Okay.
So what's happening right now is I'm just doing a report. What you said, what she said, nobody's been charged with anything.
Right.
Okay?
I guess that's what I'm curious is what has she said?
Just, she claimed some accusations. I'm not going to tell you what these accusations were. All that I can tell you is she doesn't want any contact with me.
Do I get to see those accusations at some point? I assume I do.
I mean, it's public record if you want to get the report.
Okay.
All of it will be public record.
Okay.
So all that it is I'm going to type up a quick report.
Yeah.
A detective will reach out to you, reach out to her, dig further into it. Okay.
A detective.
Yeah. It's because you and her had an intimate relationship. This makes it a domestic. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is all going exactly as I thought it was. So they're being paid by someone to do this to me. This is.
But anytime that an accusation is made, we have to follow through with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the accusation in nature? I guess that's what I'm trying to understand.
Just that you've been stalking her, harassing her.
Really?
And I'm not saying that you have.
Oh no! What a shame. I've been sleeping with her for months, and oh no, I knew this was coming.
I got you. But best I can tell you to do, stay away.
Oh, never again. I've known her for 3 years. The bank and her family support the same charity events. I have a good friend that works for her father, and I assume that that's where the money is flowing around. Like that's my only assumption, because again, when you're kind to somebody and they call you for sex every 2 days, this is weird.
I get where you're coming from.
As long as like my side is in the report as well.
It is.
We're
gonna sit down together.
Okay.
I mean, everything you said, everything she said,
it's all on body camera too.
Oh, I know it. Well, yeah, but those get lost really conveniently when people make a lot of money. They get disappeared real quick.
Well, I guarantee you, me and him are gonna do our part to a T. Cross all the T's, dot all our I's.
There's a camera. We have nothing to do with anything like that.
They've been on ever since we got here. Okay. But do you have any questions for me?
Well, I guess I'd like to know the accusations so that I could refute them now, so that that's part of the public record. Because what will happen is that the accusations will be public record. Somebody will mess around with it and make me look a certain way. And it's all about my children, the custody of my children. My wife's family is big. This is going to be a little bit of a story. But my wife's sister's situationship person, father of her children, baby daddy, whatever you want to call it, like that, used to run drugs for a big and Anderson County. Okay. Now, we've been going through a pretty hot and heated divorce for almost a year now, and she's laid all these crazy accusations against her. All of which, ironically, are things that Leslie has tried to set up making me look like, which is why. Because again, I've known her for 3 years. She knows my kids. We've been at the same charity events. I pick her up from her house in the middle of the night. She sneaks out of her house. All these crazy things. And we're going to make accusations that are going to go into public record about me. And it destroys my career and my life.
I get where you're coming from.
I mean,
That's all it's
we're
about.
not charging anybody.
Nobody's charging
You're
anybody.
destroying somebody's life by making a public record.
Well, every report we do is public record. These videos are public record.
Well, I'd like to make it public record that she slept with me, came after me, okay? I protested this entire scenario, okay? Countless times I said, can I drop you off at home? Can we go on a date? Can we get to know each other? No, absolutely not. Can we go on a date any other time? No, but I'd love to continue sleeping with you. And then it's in my bed every 2 or 3 nights.
And if you've
here we
got
are.
texts,
Oh, I've got.
I mean, you don't have to show us. You just keep all that.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
well,
but-
for one, this would be her nightstand
Yeah,
with the roses that I got her just last week.
that's fine.
And
Yeah,
that,
I mean,
this right here, do you see that in the far left? I just want to get that on your camera. That's my pen that she took from me the very first night we slept together. Okay.
that's fine. I mean, just keep anything like that you have.
And her mom's rosary, crucifix, and all manner of things. Takes forever. However, if they're not going back to a number that's hers, who could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
No, I completely get,
changes her
I
number.
completely get what you're
And
saying.
then the timeline fades, and then we can't get this, and we can't get that. You know what I mean?
I completely understand what you're saying.
But just keep all of that. I mean, there's
As long as
tech
that's-
is amazing. You know, I'm not tech savvy, but there are tech people that can track all that stuff.
Yeah, no, I agree. And before we go, her name is Leslie Figueroa, okay? From what I was told. Here would be all of the endless text messages
Yeah.
between her and I, if you'd like to see them. Oh, are you trying to kidnap me? Here you go. Are you trying to kidnap me? Always. From where? My house.
I got you.
On the way.
Yeah, just
6 minutes out.
I got you.
Now, that was 2 nights ago.
That's fine.
That was.
Yeah, just I mean,
I got
keep
you.
all
Keep
of that.
all
Just
that.
Don't get rid of any of that.
And whenever the detective calls you, it'll probably, maybe tomorrow, whenever they call you,
This
give
is
them
her
all of that,
out
okay?
shopping. Sending me
I got you.
candles.
I got you. But you're good to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Any other dialogue or any other thing you need from me?
Nope. You're good.
Okay.
We got everything.
So what can I expect it to be arrested for?
No one's arresting.
no
we
one's-
are not charging anybody with anything.
I guess after the detective and they make up all these crazy shenanigans.
That'll be up to the detective. Right now, nobody's being charged with anything.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, okay. Last question. Why would there be a detective following up if there's no incident?
They follow
They
up
follow
on
up on
any kind of
anything.
criminal report we do, whether it be our major crimes, family crimes, property crimes. It doesn't matter. Detective always gets assigned the case.
So is this a crime? I guess that's what I'm trying to
She
figure
is
out.
claiming that there was some criminal aspect to it, yes, but we are not charging you with a crime right now.
Okay.
Okay?
What? And the criminal aspect. I mean,
Domestic.
like violence? Or
Domestic assault. Yes.
domestic assault?
Yes. You do not have to lay hands on somebody for it to be assault in the state of Tennessee.
What do you have to do?
Placing somebody in fear is assault under the statute in the TCA.
So her asking me to chase her around and then sleep
And I
with her is...
don't know if she didn't say any of that. Okay.
Oh,
So if you have the text for all that, keep
yeah.
it when the detective calls you.
Yeah.
Show it to him. Okay. But right now you're not being charged with anything. All it is going to be a report done. Okay.
Cool.
You're good to go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Do we have a name for anybody that I can reach out to in the future?
For as far as
follow up.
whoever the detective is.
Okay, but not a net. Like you don't assign anybody right
I
now.
don't. I do not. It'll be whoever the detective supervisor is. Yep. You said. Breathalyzer.
We got a violation, so hopefully this will all be documented at the same time.
I got you.
You're good.
Okay. So, like I said earlier, you might have opened this a little more.
Yeah.
So, detective will reach out to you. hopefully tomorrow. Can't say that with certainty because of the holidays, but next couple of days. Okay. I'm going to write a report, what you said, what he said. Detectives will take it from there, okay? If you have any texts, anything at all, save them. Whether they're threats or not, anything that could be perceived as a threat, whether you took it as a threat at the time or not, save it. Same for you all if you have anything. Videos of him beating on the door, saying, let me in, or I'll do blood or whatever. Okay? Do any of you have questions for us?
Are like videos of him like hiding his face while knocking kind of good or no? Because I mean that's not really a normal way to knock.
It's not,
No offense.
but there's no criminal aspect to it.
Just wondering.
It's odd, but it's not illegal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, and it is what it is, him hiding his face. Maybe he just doesn't like being put on camera. That I don't know.
It's just crazy though because the camera that is there, it doesn't even look like a camera. It's like a keypad to put a code to get in the door.
At the condo?
Yeah, but it doesn't even look like a camera. I didn't even know it was a camera.
Okay.
So I don't know, maybe he observed it very well and realized it's a camera.
I don't know. But you're okay? You feel safe staying at home with your family? Okay.
Again, I have an appointment at 8 in the morning, so I'll just go straight there.
Where are you? Who are you meeting with tomorrow?
Bridge safety.
Is that just
She's gonna help me fill it
fill
bridge
it out?
Safety.
Okay, that's cool.
I told him, you don't want to have any more contact with him. So if he does continue to like call you, blow your phone up, or anything like that, or he comes over to the house, just keep a record of all that. All right, and if he shows up at your house, just call us.
Because if that keeps building, he's just building a harassment right there. Okay. Now, if it escalates to threats, save those as well. Whoever the detective is.
So what do threats look like? Just I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna hurt you. I wish you would die. You should kill yourself. Anything that's gonna cause you bodily harm or family members. Okay. So, if you have any questions, feel free to call that number on the front. They'll get you in contact with me. Okay.
Okay.
If you need us tonight, call us.
Okay.
Okay. We're here till midnight.
Well, I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
No, that's good.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.